it right now.
All right. The main part is the end. The rest is all just garbage. We do need to make sure it's there so they know that, because that's they thought of all that time to make people so bored and people leave and not, forget about it. It's like,
This should shut it down. If these people have any sort of backbone, this thing is going to get heard by them. The ones who couldn't be here are still going to hear it, and the ones who are there are going to say, "Oh my God, he just defended Freemasonry." You know what I mean? Like maybe they didn't speak up, but I mean, if they have any balls at all,
No, what happened was Luke powdered their nuts, and then they all got together and did one big circle.
I don't think so. This is fundamental to what the whole thing's about. What are we fighting? This is it. This is part of it. Huge part. There's no getting around this. That's why we don't drop this issue. It's huge.
This is big. It's humongous. It's so big, in fact. I don't know what to do. I'm at my wit's end.
It's like, imagine they put Mr. Rothschild in charge.
You know what? If they did, people will still be like, "Well, he's not exactly a bad guy."
It's the Jesuits, not him.
Have you guys met him?
No, Rupert.
Because I'm a star fucker, star fucker, star fucker, star fucker, star. Star fuck, star fuck, star.
Right, but
I met him, man. I licked his balls. He's worth it, man.
that's exactly right.
Yeah.
See, that's so juvenile. Like, I went up there just to interview these people and see what they were like. Actually trying to give a real perspective here, but of course you get all... I don't even know what that was. What was
the Rolling
that?
Stones? Yeah.
But done meanly for no reason.
No. There was reason to it, Rupert. You're not the nicest person. Listen, you have to be able to take it when you dish it. You understand, sir? It happens here, especially on the round table, which it is right. Give me now. Now it's the round table. All right,
Okay,
sir.
it's the round table.
It's the round table.
Except because it's coming to you now. The thing?
Yeah, it's coming live from the round table.
Is there not some pot you could be covering somewhere?
Where's the nitrous, man? Take some more of that.
As long as they don't take DTM or DMT or whatever it's called.
Try to avoid ayahuasca because you'll claim you're the Messiah. That's what happens. That's why David Icke flipped out briefly, and then he came back. It's just a brief reaction.
Ayahuasca? Is that what you said?
The guy that became a woman? What is that, from MI5?
Ooh, I don't know. That's crazy. Don't become a woman.
Yeah, thanks for trying to link me to all that. That was polite.
That's what happens when you take ayahuasca. It's a side effect. You think you're the Messiah.
Why don't you say it right? It's ayahuasca.
Okay, fine.
Well, whatever. It's all, don't take it.
Ayahuasca.
I take it.
I just love hearing people who obviously have never taken serious drugs talk about them.
I've taken massive psychedelics. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I mean, we've all done our share of drugs in a day. There's certain drugs.
Well, I haven't taken mass amounts.
I hate people that take those one-hit trips, you know? Have you ever seen those people? Drives me nuts.
Anything I say, you'll just say the opposite at this point.
Oh,
I'm just saying that generally.
Sound like a Costanza.
Hey, let's see what the Facebook is saying. I know people's probably.
Yeah, this sucks. You know, they say like when your face is going to stick that way if you keep looking like that. I was sarcastic my whole life, and my voice stuck this way. I'm dead serious. People don't believe me anymore. I say like, I love you, and they don't believe me. It's like, oh, you're just mocking me, you know.
Yeah, I'd totally break your legs and set your house on fire if I had a chance.
Cool.
All right, guys. The number to call in is the 772. Don't have the thing on. What? Who's doing that?
Hit accept, man. Here's your file. Yeah, your file.
What file on what?
You want a copy of the tape we just made? Yeah.
Oh yeah, not right this second. If I try to pull it through, it'll mess up.
Okay.
Put your fucking headphones on. You know what? Even though you're screaming now, I still can't hear you because you're so far away. It sounds like you're in Scotland. Hello, sir. Speaking to the microphone. Where's JD at tonight? I want to talk to him about some weird shit he's
And-
doing.
And he's hanging. No, he's out. He's
Is
out.
he drunk or something?
No, he's hanging out with one of his rock star buddies.
One of his rock star buddies. Come on, Becker. Sure. Put your mic in, sir.
So somebody made.
All right. When you get your head plugs plugged in, let me know and I'll call you back, sir. Somebody write that to him, please. Somebody write it down. I can't.
He has an accent, so we must be sensitive to him.
You know what, Rupert? He's here every day. Never bitches, never moans. So you should really not make fun of the guy's accent,
No,
even though
he's
it's,
hip. I found other ways to communicate with him. He's actually super hip.
what do you do, like the beatbox thing with him?
No, by text, and I kind of fixed his computer. I mean, it's loaded with hip stuff. You should see like his Firefox header. Dark
What is
document.
this? I'm fucking cool.
There's a name for this right here.
What is it? What is it called?
It's called Twist My Words and then Act Like a Nice Guy so Rupert looks like a dick.
Rupert, you always look like a dick, though, but it's good. It's good. It is. It works for you.
If you were this pretty, you'd fucking explode.
Yes, I would. I know it. We have a caller
I'm
calling
the
in.
sexiest one at NFormD, not you.
Oh,
By
you're
far.
both loony. You're both loony. Caller, area code 6 something or other.
Yeah, I don't really have nothing to say. I just was going to call in and see what the hell you guys are talking about and see if
Oh.
you have anything to contribute.
That's Tristan.
Yep, sure is.
We just got through listening to the faked. Oh man, this was such a false flag. It was so set up. It's horrible. It really is.
Luke addressed the issue, and then it just came out that, well, we're going to keep the Mason.
And we're keeping our Mason. Oh, we're gonna keep our Mason.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
You can make a whole
Matter.
parody
It
of
doesn't
Mama Don't
matter.
Preach. And we're keeping our Mason.
Yeah, we're keeping our Mason.
What I was gonna say was, it really doesn't matter.
It'd be people don't preach. People don't preach. We're in trouble. Yeah. See? Not that I know that song. But I do-
I don't even know the lyrics, but I mean, I'm sure you could work something out here.
I'm sure we can get something going. So, I don't know. That went absolutely nowhere, man. I cannot believe that. It's horrible. I feel
What's he gonna say though? What do you? Oh, okay, we're bad. Sorry, I took the money.
I'm sorry I took the money.
they didn't even address the money.
I'm sorry I took the money.
He did. He dismissed it. He talked about, they talk about him stealing the money, and he just dismissed it like it was nothing.
He said they're saying I stole the money and that I was a Mason. He was hoping people wouldn't even have figured it out. Be like, you're a Mason. No, that's crazy. But then they mentioned Fritz. He wasn't even going to mention Fritz Mason. Greg Fritz Mason. Wasn't going to mention that fucking douchebag. He's
Not-
sticking
he rolls
fish
big,
slap list.
big blunts.
Oh,
big
shit.
one.
We have a new contact. Mike Roy.
Big blunts.
Mike Roy, you want me to call you in? Or let me see. Let me see. I can't find this fella now. Let me see. Oh, well, look here. Knucklebones Radio. I'm gonna bring in Knucklebones. That's Larry. No, that's not him. Look, Knucklebones. We're gonna bring in. Guys, you can talk.
I don't know. Kind of burned out. I did the show from the iPod today. Did you hear that?
Did you?
Yeah. I was at
What
my
is all
parents'
this
house.
propaganda that they were saying burns you out, man?
No, I still didn't get in the water.
No.
No.
Wait, he's the one that's all up Crow's ass now, right?
Yeah, him and Crow are like boyfriend girlfriend type thing. They love each other. I'm just fucking with you. Ziggy, are you in the house? Is Ziggy on?
It's because I'm the hot member of NFormD.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, there's Ziggy. What did you think about it? What did you think about that? I don't even know what to call it. What did you think of that play? Beautiful play.
Well, I totally agree with you that it was all set up. You know, because I knew you were listening, and then they cut you down, and then they were just talking about. Actually, it gave me a headache.
We obviously got to them.
No, I think their Masonic little brother said, well, just deal with it and let it come out in our favor, and then people say that you dealt with it.
That's exactly what they did, too. They silenced the critics, and they praised the people that was kissing their asses. You know, it's almost exactly what JFK said in his speech.
Hey, jump Becker in. He's getting pissed.
Oh, did Becker finally get his thing together? Where the fuck is he? I lost Becker.
So why would he use a dead person's email still?
I don't know, but that's the guy that died, and that's his girlfriend his later girlfriend was.
Wallace, holy shit! I just got that. I just got that. He's using Dan Wallace's email.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, email me at dan@wearechange.org.
Oh, man.
So is that some kind of code?
It's a huge finger.
Yeah, no, that really is. That says something. That's like a slap in the face to all of us here. It's like, we just tricked you. We just got oh, man. That's sort of like putting a Mason in the front picture. The people that was kissing their asses.
He says you should call into a show.
Who?
Louis.
Louis? Oh, we can add him right now. How do I do that?
It's in the room.
What the?
You have to dial that number afterwards.
Oh, let me.
If you invite Louis, then we're not going to be able to talk.
Why? We're going to the show. Let's go. Listen. Will you stop that? Will you please stop that? Come on, guys. We're all men here.
Sorry. I'll try to get a little bit more nerdy.
A little bit more nerdy. I'd beat you up.
Ain't got nothing to do with it, son.
What's his number? Tell me the number. Lou, or Lenny. Yeah. Lenny, sir. What's the number?
724-444-7444.
724. 724.
Then 444, then 7, then 444.
Serious?
I'm fucking serious.
Don't seem like that should be it.
Yeah, I got nothing better to do than sit here and lie to you about a phone number.
Okay, hold on, it didn't work.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, there's somebody else here. Why, it ain't working. Are you sure that's the right number, sir?
You got one 4 too many.
I have one
No.
too many.
No, actually, you got 2 4s.
He has a whole set of 4s too many.
Yeah, you do. Yes.
Number
7244444744444.
was it 1, 2, 3, then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that?
No.
Is that it? Did I get
7,
it?
2, and 4 4.
Nope.
7 and 3 4s.
Look at that shit.
No, I don't look at it and I got rid of it. Tell me what the damn number is. Why don't you?
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I can't hear shit, so sorry, I'll mute my mic.
We heard you. I'm sorry.
That's Rob Roy from We Are Change.
Okay, it's 7 2, and then 4 4s, and then 7 and 4 4s. I mean 3 4s.
We do hear Rob Roy. Hopefully we can get his mic up and running. if somebody can actually write it down there, I can actually copy and paste it. Probably be a hell of a lot easier for me. There you go, Lenny. You're the man. And watch this. It's going to be so easy. You know, you guys don't have to technically be quiet when I'm not speaking.
Yes, my lord.
People love me for
yes,
my
my
radio
lord.
silence, you know what I mean?
Welcome to TalkShoe. Please enter the call ID followed by the pound key.
Number.
You may access the call up to
23980.
2 minutes before schedule.
And then a pound sign.
Your entry is not
No,
valid.
it never
or
takes
your
it the first
call is
time.
not
It never takes it
scheduled
the
at
first
this
time.
time.
23980 pound.
3980.
What is it?
23980 pound.
Please enter the enter your PIN followed by the pound key. If you are not a TalkShoe member, press 1, then pound. To get access to all features, sign up. You are now joining the call.
Recorded live.
What is he doing here?
Got a caller. Oops, I guess we're going overtime. Hold on.
You are unmuted.
Yeah.
It's all,
Yeah.
Who's this?
Stupid.
We've all called together.
And we want to say hello. The round table comes over to the crotch rocket.
Yeah, we're the lodge that Craig belongs to. We're here to support him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually about to end the show. I was playing the flaw, my letter. About to.
Yeah, you should do that. This is a bad idea.
Shut up, Rupert. Dude, that fake make-believe meeting that they had, I heard you at the end there. They had me on mute the whole time. They wouldn't let me speak at all.
Hey, they really resolved things, and it just came out in the Masons' favor. What do you think?
Yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah, of course.
That's all it took.
Yeah, it's more. It was more a Freemason. It was a Freemason hand job. I mean, how many knuckles do you do when you're jerking someone off?
Except what
I want to know what that.
They were fluffing his nuts the whole time. They were fluffing his nuts, and then Luke fluffed all their nuts and started talking about giving them extra elite powers. And they're like, "Oh yes, thank you, Luke. Fluff my nuts again." And you know what? They just let him.
Yeah.
That was a total like a circle fluff.
Yeah, I hear David Gergen's going to head up the Virginia chapter.
Oh yeah, David Gergen loves Luke because I don't know if anybody's remember Luke confronted David Gergen. David Gergen invited him to the Bohemian Grove.
Well, as you know, don't beat them,
Like
join
maybe-
them. You know what I'm saying?
Blah.
That's their
Blah, blah,
philosophy.
blah, blah, David Gergen, blah, 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 Luke.
Yeah.
Don't beat
Blah,
them,
blah,
join
blah,
them.
blah, George.
Hey,
Stephanopoulos.
baby, I'm still on the radio show. Hey,
Don't
Louis.
call me
All right,
baby in front of people.
You know, when I left the show, I thought it was Crockshot Radio. I come back at Douchebags United. What happened here?
Damn. That sounds like a soccer team.
United, douchebag. That don't sound like.
Douchebags United.
It does. It sounds like an English soccer team. Yeah.
Does it really?
Your mom
Manchester
sounds like
United,
a soccer
yeah.
team.
I don't listen. I don't listen. I don't
I
watch
can't stand
soccer.
that stuff, yeah.
No, it's totally bad. Yeah, it's totally bad.
So, are we still sending a gift basket to We Are Change?
No. We Are Change New York is no longer We Are Change New York. They will always be We Are Mason. Or we the most the most worshipful lodge of We Are Change New York.
Yeah.
So
It's fun.
Yeah.
yeah, you know.
I mean, at this point, if it wasn't for the fact that there were still colors in We Are Mason, New York, I would say Luke was more the Imperial Wizard. I mean, look at him. He looks like Herb Rakowski. He looks like
He
he's
looks
marched
like a
couple-
platypus. He's a
He looks like he
platypus, a
marched-
talking platypus.
Well, hey guys,
Yeah, he
we have.
He looks like he's done a couple death marches.
Lily, remember Rupert here has actually smoked some of the pot that was bought by the We Are Change funding. Rupert,
Yeah.
the host here, so he's actually partaken in some of their buying it. You know,
Dude, I sat there and talked to him about his Masonic stuff.
Yeah, you better,
Hey,
you better
Louis,
be careful.
Louis, I've got Luke on the line here.
Really?
Let's see. Luke Radowski.
No way.
Oh, no. Lost him. Hold on. Let me see if I can get him back
No,
on.
you're not gonna get. He's too busy stuffing marbles in his mouth.
Hold on. Well, hold on. I think we got him. Yep, here he is.
I'm a platypus.
That's the best thing ever. That's what it is.
That's just silly. What?
Well, I'm a platypus.
Jesus,
That's just kind of goes on like that.
That's exactly right.
Beautiful, beautiful. You know, give me a copy of that. Make sure you send me a copy of that.
Whoever
Send me a copy of that, too.
played
Send me a
that,
copy of that.
thank you for vindicating my platypus theory that, some people are part reptilian, but he's actually part platypus.
He is
dangerous.
Platypus.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna put it in the chat room. So
Yeah, someone, No Scale in the chat room over here says, what makes no sense is why Craig was so out in the open with the pics and the videos. He had to know it was going to cause all kinds of shit. It doesn't add up.
Dude, what it does add up is
Hey,
just what
Luke yelled at him for that. That's all that matters. Once, he yelled at him.
No, that's a lie.
That was all fucking theater. That was total theater for you, for everybody that you yelled at him. That was all theater because if you look at every picture, Craig is up front and Luke is in the background.
Yeah, and that means a lot to the Masons. That at least means a lot to these secret societies. Listen,
Yeah.
Luke did what he was supposed to do. He went into Weird Change, and he separated them. Luke himself said half of the people wanted him to stay, the other half wanted him to leave, and it almost split it up. But it actually did split it up. He kicked out so many people. He kicked out Louis B. for asking. He kicked out a lot of people for even mentioning it. And he friends with
Kicked me out for wanting to know about the fucking money.
If you mention anything that he don't like, he's going to kick you out. That's what he did on the thing. He muted everybody that asked that question.
Tonight on that, I'm sorry, excuse me. But tonight on that conference call, the majority spoke, and he did not like that. All of a sudden, his handlers came in and said, "Oh well, each chapter is independent." Now all of a sudden, each chapter is independent. It doesn't say that in the bylaws.
No, it was set up. It was all set up. He actually silenced the people that actually had anything good to say. He silenced them. You heard the one kick at the end?
It was actually kind of a crazy call.
Well, you know what? All he did was show to everybody that he's a lying piece of shit. That's all he did. Luke Radowski.
Yep, he did.
Luke Radowski should be called Lucifer. Just throwing it.
Lucifer, that's a good name for him. Yes.
Just throwing it out.
I was just comfortable calling him a dumbass Pollock, but okay.
That actually came from Lenny, I believe. The Lucifer. He is Lucifer. I'm gonna give him the credit on that one.
Okay.
I've got a funny
Is
picture
that
coming, you guys. Stand by.
Is that
for
Rev
this funny-
J?
This is Rev J. Yes, it is.
I recognize the pissed off voice. What's up?
You know what? When they give me my country back, every one of these fuckers go jump in an alligator infested pond, then I'll be happy. You won't hear me yell no more. I promise you.
That's a lie, and you know it. Hey, you didn't put enough sprinkles on my ice cream. Fuck you! Oh, you're a piece of shit. Damn, Jay, this is Baskin Robbins. That's a 60-year-old girl. Calm down.
Well, at $8 a fucking cone, they better put some sprinkles on it. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. All right, well. Say Jesus.
This is a joint show. This is the Roundtable and Crotch Shot Radio doing something.
Yeah, we're
collaboration.
Yeah, doing a simulcast. We started a bit late, so that way I could catch the commie-friends.
Did you? Who was in that whole thing? They didn't let you talk at all. I talked for about a minute in the beginning, and then they said, "Oh, all these people saying all these bad things about us." It's all lies.
And while he was there, he defended World Can't Wait.
Get the fuck out of here, Luke.
He defended World Can't Wait, which is the commies.
Yeah. Luke Rakowski just came into my room, and he left.
Oh. Luke Radowski's...
Oh, what? Yeah, he's a listener. I know they're listeners. I know a lot of Weird Change members that listen to my show, and then they try to throw what I said back in my face. Like, I'm going to be ashamed for saying what I say on this show.
No, they're all shills. And listen, the only reason why Luke's defending this guy so much is because he is paying them. The Masons are paying Luke, so you don't have to steal from the chip in tent.
That's a lie. They probably got.
You
They
think
got
they got
something on
something?
Luke. Yeah, they caught him. They caught him on his knees serving someone.
Oh.
That's a job.
No.
And they got
They
pictures
have-
of him.
I mean, it's
sucking
we blow
off
goats?
David Gertz.
If they seriously,
That's what he had to do. That's what he had to do for his initiation. He had to blow all the Masons in the lodge.
Well, listen, straight up seriousness. If Luke Rudowski was to kick him out, how fast do you think what his name, Craig Fritz Mason would jump out and say, "Hey, no, he did steal. He stole." You know, so basically, that's to fluff his balls. They have to fluff each other, and have a good time with it. They're both a bunch of. I hate these guys. I hate you guys. Listen, I hate them. I really do. If you was to fall off something high, I wouldn't even care. Just saying.
They. It's like, oh, you were asking you were causing a division in the group by asking questions that everyone that more than one people wanted to know. That everyone, and the thing that really kills me is not so much. Well, yeah, there's major reasons. Luke stole. The other reason is so many people that wanted to know that they stood shut.
Yeah, they did.
They stood shut. And while we were getting kicked out, no one said nothing. Everyone did. They wanted to speak up.
Right, and then after we got kicked out, we were on your side. We were on your side. Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah, bollocks.
Hey, don't use that word. You can't use bollocks.
I could use. This is my show.
No, but still, no, it's my show too, though. We're together. I promise I won't say anything that you don't want me to say if you don't say bollocks.
All right, fine.
What's wrong with bollocks?
It hurts.
Yeah, what is wrong with bollocks?
What's wrong with it?
I don't like it.
All right. Well,
you say it with such disgust.
I don't like the word bollocks. You keep making me say the word. Don't take it.
I'm not making it. You're saying it.
What word are you talking about?
Bollocks.
Yeah.
What word I like?
I'm not even gonna say it no more. There's a couple.
I think you're breaking up a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you just said. What word you don't want me to say again?
I'm not.
I didn't hear you. You're gonna have to repeat it.
You know, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I see your game. I peep it. I'm checking it out, and I don't like it.
Oh, I think that's a bunch of bollocks.
Yeah, well, I second that bollocks.
Louis.
What?
Oh, seriously.
It was a Chris Gio Louis B. Production here going on in the state. And this bollocks was sanctioned by the Louis B. government of Project Radio.
Endorsed by Truth Frequency.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. We got another caller. A non-member.
Hello, Luke. How are you? Did you take? I know you took that money because I got the record.
Yeah, somebody's listening.
This is Luke. You got a problem with me?
Uh-oh, it's Mustafa.
You guys are all a bunch of babies. You're crying, oh, the Masons are Luciferian. They have secrets. They want to kill us all. You sound like Lenny. The New Agers are Luciferian.
He's defending the New World Order now. Do you get the point of the question?
A bunch of babies. You're just always
Get it?
crying.
Hey, hold on.
He's now defending the New World Order.
Lenny,
We're
who is
just
that?
making it up. We're just making this up.
What?
Who is that?
Seriously, Moose. Can't.
Oh, it's Moose. That's right.
Really?
Do you get where all this comes from then? He
Hey,
just
guys.
exposed himself.
All victims.
Moose the CIA. That guy Moose is
They want to
CIA.
kill
He just
80% of
defended the
us.
New
They
World
want to
Order.
kill us.
Listen, dude,
I don't think
We're making it up.
I don't think he was at first.
We're making it up.
I don't think he was at first. I think he recently got co-opted. Because we're starting to see a lot of changes from him and a lot of other camps out there. And it's making me go, wait a minute, this isn't the same people. They're not operating in the same fashion. They've got different goals.
Yeah.
You know, we got to be careful of that, guys. It seems like we just disappear for a few days and then come back and we're all brain fucked. It's happening to a lot of the big names.
But notice the question he asked, and notice the way he pitted
I would
it.
like to make a. I would like to make I would like to take a vote. Can we vote on a resolution that Moose is an asshole?
You all live in fear. You're just sitting there crying.
We're making it up. It's not true, is it? We're just making the stuff up, right? We're all conspiracy theorists.
Oh no, Lucifer. Why are you afraid of Lucifer?
We're conspiracy theorists. We're making it up.
Moose is a fucking ass. He's an asshole.
No, listen.
You're silly. Answer the question.
I fucking hate Moose sometimes.
Why are you afraid of Lucifer?
Get it? He's defending Lucifer.
Guys, this
is no idea.
He's not defending Lucifer.
Sure he is.
You said you don't like him. I want to know why. I got nothing against him.
He gets paid to do, guys.
He's got nothing against him.
Paid right now. We're helping the man get paid. Why help the man get paid? Why do it?
You can rise above this duality, and you're stuck in this God Lucifer thing that's good and evil. You can rise above that.
Yeah, there's no good and evil. Join the new age. Join the new age.
Wait a minute,
There's no good
that
and evil. Yeah, Madam Blavatsky's right.
Okay, so Moose, what would you say if someone came knocking on your door with a gun? That gun doesn't exist.
I don't believe in good and evil.
Listen, the only one who talks about Madame Blavatsky is Lenny. I think Lenny's getting some
I'm
kind
making
of
it up somehow. Can you believe this? It's fundamental to this movement. I'm making it up. I invented it.
Hey, I want to know something. Moose, why is Lenny so important? Has he been touching them?
I exposed the new age on Christie's show, and these people have to come after me because they love Lucifer and the New World Order. You see?
Well, explain Lucifer.
Who is Lenny, though?
Now, listen, explain.
That's what I don't know. Who is Lenny? Does he have a website? Does he have a radio show? I mean, who is this guy?
Lenny.
Who are you, Moose? We're gonna find out, and we're gonna expose it.
Lenny has a show on NFormD Radio. He has a show on NFormD Network.
Moose is gonna be way out in public soon.
He's
going to be a public figure.
When someone else gives it back to him, he cries.
He's going to be a public figure.
Okay, can I I'm going to defend Moose a little bit.
Go ahead.
Moose is not really defending defending Luciferianism.
He just doesn't think there's good and evil, and he has every tenet of the New World Order.
Let me finish. What he's trying to do, he's trying to make us think, what is the importance of...
It's one of the three basic functions of the New World Order.
Yeah, but who cares if somebody...
We're fighting it! We're fighting it! We're not accepting it, we're fighting it, get it?
This is something that we are fighting. This is something that we're fighting tooth and nail over. This is
one is the one world economic system. One is the one world government, and number three is the one world religion.
Let me get a question in. Lenny, do you believe that the best lie is 80% true?
No.
No?
The best lie.
I'm not interested in qualifying lies. Lies are lies, idiot.
Okay, but would you agree in the
There's no
saying
degrees
that the
of bad and good. It's bad and good. Pick a position.
Lenny. Let me interject here. We all have our own different opinions on that. Lenny is on the extreme side of it. I am not. I'm not on the extreme side of it. But evil is real. Lucifer is real.
And Israel's evil.
And Israel is evil. Along with the Vatican and our government.
That's the way you said it. It was funny.
A lot of other New World Order entities. Every secret society, all the way from Freemasonry down to the Knights of Columbus. Every one of them.
I agree with that. I do. But I think Lenny is Mars' altar boy. I think that's where all this is coming from.
Oh, damn.
No.
As if it's wrong to be against the one world religion? Are you insane? This is a fundament of the movement. Are you with us or against us? Pick a position.
I'm not with you.
So you want the one world government then?
Sure.
So you want the one world government?
I can only imagine a new world order run by Tex Mars and Lenny. I mean,
we're not proposing one. They are.
They're
We're not proposing one. They are.
Lenny,
we're fighting it.
I want to know.
I thought your book says that there's going to be 1,000 years ruled by Christ.
Yeah.
Is that not a new world order?
No, it isn't.
Oi.
No, it isn't. Listen, if you can't see why, there's a real problem.
Listen. Don't. I know you. A lot of you don't understand Christianity.
Then you seriously don't understand what we're fighting.
Lenny, when you think
God is an alien. God.
Oh, damn.
That's my Christianity.
Yeah.
I'm not in an extreme. The most milquetoast of people in this movement are against the three basic points: the one world economic system, the one world government, and the one world religion. That's step one. If you can't get to step one, you're not with us.
There'll be 1,000 years ruled by Jesus Christ. A one world government, a one world religion ruled by Jesus Christ.
But ironically, he's the one guy who wouldn't lord it over you.
Stupid though. What do you hope? What is your outcome to this? Would you like to get rid of?
That's a trick of the New Age movement. They claim that we're the New World Order.
What do you want? Do you want a one world government? Do you want a one world religion?
Yes,
do you want a one world
it's
language?
just we have to worship Lucifer because there's no problem with that.
I think that what we need to do, if you really want to hear it, I think what we need to do is realize that we don't need a government and we don't need anybody to govern us. Period. But I think what is a struggle here between all these different viewpoints is what kind of new world order do we want? Because
no, we're not having one. We are not having one. No new world order, no matter what.
No, we don't want anything.
But we will have one.
No, we will not have one. We will not have one.
We have to decide what kind do we want?
No, we're not having one. Since we're not having one, everybody who advocates for it is treason.
Stupid. It's a stupid
treason.
It's like, how do you want to die? Huh? How would you like it?
We're not having it.
It's stupid. No new world order. No world order, period.
Bingo.
They can kiss my ass. They are my bitch, and I'm starting not to like you.
That's why we're doing this. We're protesting the New World Order. We don't want a New World Order.
That's honest. That's honesty right there. It's like, I'm starting not to like you. I don't care.
Well, this is what happens when they can't refute the truth. They start reverting.
It's a bizarre twisting of everything. We're not promoting a one world government, moron. Get it with the movement here.
What about Rev J's alien god? Rev J's alien god is all New World Order.
How is that New World Order? I said in the most.
Why don't you fight with Rev?
In the most.
Lenny's afraid.
We have a self-contained program. Our program is self-contained. Our show is self-contained.
Wait, what?
Our show is self-contained.
What about Rev J's New Age god? What about his New
We
Age
don't
alien
support
god?
that. We don't support that. We have a self-contained show that we
Rev
put
J
on.
does.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
We have a self-contained show.
Don't misquote me on that. I said in the basics, God can be considered an alien. He's an interdimensionary being that lives in heaven.
God's a Mexican?
Meat Zorp from Orion. He's not Meat Zorp from Orion, okay?
How is it New Age?
It's this constant blurring. I don't know what the New Age is. That's a tactic they use. They know what it is. It's a tactic.
I'm not calling for any world government, you fucking douchebag.
This is a tactic these New Age fucks use. This is a tactic they use.
On my show.
This is a
You believe in
tactic.
their alien god, so that's part of their religion. That's part of the New World Order. They're supporting it.
Oh, it's not, you dumbass. Have you done the research or anything?
No, you know what it is? You know,
Truth is now.
That's what Lenny told me.
Being paid by the fucking government is all it is. That's why he keeps.
These are trick arguments.
Me and Lenny both agree. Me and Lenny believe you're worshiping a New Age god, and that you have a plan.
You don't speak for me. You do not speak for me.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm using your word.
You know what?
I think everybody gets confused though, because this isn't a new world order that they're trying to bring in. They're trying to bring in their old world order. They want to worship their old gods.
Call it what you will, but don't call it
everything
love.
that was going on in Sumar in Egypt.
Amen.
Fine. Call
You're
it what you
100%
will.
right. Is that Alex? Or that was Tristan?
That's Chris Geo, who's shaming our people.
Is that Chris Gio that was just talking?
Yeah, he's shaming our people.
Yeah.
Well, I know I'm Chris Gio, so whatever. I don't. He's not.
He's shaming our people and our Byzantine background. That's what he's doing. He's shaming his people and my people.
Chris Gio is
We're
going to
ashamed of him.
Chris Gio has a shit ton of information. A lot of it's bullshit, and he has to weed through it. That's what's G3. It's not like every one of us is.
He
going
loves
to the same.
Lucifer. He doesn't love our Byzantine
What's
system.
wrong with Lucifer? You hate him so much. What don't you like about him?
We really have to have this discussion about what's wrong
He's
with
shaming
Lucifer.
our people. We have a 1,000-year background of this. He's shaming our people now.
Yeah.
You're afraid. You just live in fear from some imaginary creature you call Lucifer.
We had the common law system, the original system, where you were an adult, not a child. And he claims he wants that, but then he defends this. So which is it?
So Lucifer wants it. He doesn't want the common law system.
Oh my God! You know what, dude?
Is that it?
It's the new age twisting, isn't it?
Y'all know that you're a paid informant. Everybody here knows that you're getting.
Okay, well, tell me. There's some imaginary figure you're calling Lucifer that you're afraid of that has some secret plan.
Afraid of?
You're afraid.
I'm not afraid of
worship
him, man. Listen.
It's not an imaginary figure. It's not imaginary.
And what is it? You guys are delusional. You're all suffering some type of psychosis.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, we're conspiracy theorists.
Tell
We're
me
all
what this
crazy.
Lucifer is and what it does and what you're afraid of.
You want
what is this Lucifer? What does it do?
There's
you can't answer me. Go.
You want new
We're not afraid of him. He's evil. We don't fear him. We hate him.
Go forth, say
For what?
Why?
Why do you hate
Not
him?
be afraid, or I will make.
Because he's evil, you asshole. What do you think?
Wow, what did he do to you? To
The
anybody?
people who worship him have sex with children.
Guy.
I think you're getting Lucifer confused with selfishness and sin. Lucifer,
they
number one,
actively
he's
worship
not even,
Lucifer.
He's not even Satan. Those are two completely different
Oh,
characters.
I
to begin
know.
with.
Those are two different things. But the thing is, the people who do worship him have sex with children. I'm kind of opposed to that. I'm totally opposed to that.
So you're
Well,
saying
the
Rev J
Catholic
does that?
priest
You're
also
accusing Rev J of that.
I
Rev
don't
J
defend
believes
Catholic
that
priests.
way.
I think they're wrong. I don't defend Catholic priests.
Why would you defend Catholic priests? See, that's one
I'm
thing in
Orthodox Christian. I don't defend Catholicism. Catholicism is corrupt beyond understanding.
What about Rev J believes in that Luciferian alien god?
I have a self-contained program. I am not involved with Rev J's issues. He does not speak for me. I don't speak
When
for
you were
him.
part of that, Lenny, when you were part of that world Raven society
If you read
religion,
the Bible, it's not Luciferian.
Yeah, but when you read Madame Blavatsky, it is Luciferians. When you read Morals and Dogma, it is Luciferians. When you read the New Age materials, it is Luciferianism.
Lenny works with Madame Blavatsky. Lenny is the only one who promotes Madame
Oh,
Blavatsky.
I am not. I am not. It is well known. This is called gaslighting. These are fundaments of the movement, and if you don't know about Madame Blavatsky and Alice Bailey, and Vera Stanley Alder and Barbara Marx Hubbard, then you have not done your homework. You have not listened to William Cooper's Mystery Babylon series. You have not listened to G. Edward Griffin. You have not listened to Eustace Mullins. You have not done your homework, and you are not part of our movement. That's amazing. For this gaslighting, I'm not tolerating it. To pretend that you've not heard of these things is called gaslighting.
Lenny, guys. Chris Gio, how long have you known old Moose here? Because he is a paid informant. There's no question about it. Everything he's doing is just paid informant-ish.
I mean, you're going against William Cooper.
Well, hold on. Let me finish. Let me answer.
Okay.
First time I talked to Moose was on Louis' show about a week ago.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, listen, man. I have a lot of.
I think it's funny.
I have a lot of respect for you, man, but you might be barking down the wrong tree with this. Lenny is a good guy. He may have some really I don't know. They're like the strict. I don't know.
I'm not that strict.
You don't gotta,
These
no,
are
you don't
basics.
gotta.
These are basics.
Well, I understand that. The basic thing is Lucifer really is a bad guy, and that's part of what this whole thing is.
It's not because I'm opposed to it. I am opposed to it, but it's not because of that. It's because what they believe. It isn't what I believe that's in question here. It's what they believe. And that's documented what they believe.
Isn't Jesus and Lucifer one and the same building?
Oh no, that's what Masonry believes. That's what Mormonism believes. That's the New Age. They think they're the same thing.
Oh, New Age is more linear.
You just crossed the line.
I want to know.
Are they the same thing?
See, that's one of the reasons why I don't subscribe to this whole Christianity, but we've got Christians here who are just defending it to the teeth.
No. We're talking about what they believe. I'm not advocating my position. I've said this from day one. I'm not advocating my position. You're supposed to think for yourself. I said that on the freaking Truth Brigade. I'm not advocating my position. I'm advocating that you do your homework. Fuckface. Do your homework. Listen to William Cooper's Mystery Babylon series, moron.
Revelation 22:16.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll get it.
What about Revelations? What's going on? Because this is
Revelation 22:16.
Okay, I'm opening up the Bible here and
where with this.
William Cooper.
Don't worry. Just
You guys are so
Eustace
silly. You're
Mullins.
arguing over what some silly book says.
G. Edward Griffin. We're not defending it because of the Bible. We're defending it because of their first-party evidence. The first-party evidence.
It all revolves around.
It has nothing to do with what we believe. It has everything to do with what they believe and what they wrote, not what we wrote, not our stuff, their stuff. Fuck what we believe. Fuck what we believe. It's all about them. It's about them and what they believe.
Revelation 22:16.
It's not part. We're not looking in the Bible. We're looking at Madame Blavatsky. We're looking at the divine feminine. We're looking at what they believe. That's all this is about. It has nothing to do with what we believe. It's all about them. It's only about them.
Lenny, let him read it. Lenny, let him read it.
Let him read it.
Tell something to
Who is them?
I, Jesus, sent my angel to bear witness to you people of these things from the congregations. I am the root and the offspring of David and the bright morning star.
Okay, Isaiah 14:12.
This doesn't prove anything because we're talking about what they believe.
Who cares what some silly book says?
They
You guys are
believe it. The other side believes a specific dogma. We're talking about that. That's all we're talking about. They have a dogma. Don't talk about what we believe because it doesn't matter. What they believe matters.
Lenny.
Hold on. Let Louis get this on the record.
Okay, this is Isaiah 14:12. Oh, how you have fallen from heaven, you shining one, son of the dawn. How you have been cut down to the earth, you who were disabling the nations.
What version are you reading out of?
Nothing. We're not talking about what we believe. We're fighting the other side and what they believe.
Here's the King James. Here's the King James.
Screw what we believe.
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning?
I don't see why this is not the most important point.
To the ground, which
the most important point is we're fighting what they believe. You won't allow us to talk about what they believe. You want to argue what we believe. It doesn't matter. Do you understand it doesn't matter? Do you understand that it doesn't matter?
Cares what anyone else believes.
All that matters is what they believe. They're forcing their will on us.
Wait. The point of this whole thing is dude,
what up?
In one world order.
That's right.
Lucifer's okay.
We're talking about what they believe. They don't want to go on that topic because they can't defend that.
No, they can't defend it. That's what really the issue is. That's
only
what's really
issue.
The issue. Okay? Mute Moose, you are a fucking government spy. You probably wasn't at first. But they probably.
Can I address that?
Shut up.
Can I address that?
He doesn't want to address it. He wants to talk about what we believe. It doesn't matter. I'm not advocating what I believe.
You attack Christianity, but you're Luciferian. What about that?
It doesn't matter. Let's talk about that. He doesn't want to.
I think only If I'm an agent, I think only another agent or informant would accuse me of being an agent.
I didn't accuse you. I accused you of not talking about the only issue on the table here.
Let me get a word in, okay?
And to pretend that you've never heard of it is that you haven't heard William Cooper before?
Lenny, relax.
Lenny, let me get a word in. What I feel, and it's my stance, is that both sides are worshiping the exact same thing. We need to step away from that and not worship the false gods. Christians are worshiping the false god unknowingly. The Masons are worshiping them knowingly. That's my whole point there.
Then who's the
You have no right to tell me what I believe.
The real God.
You don't speak for me. We're talking about them. They're forcing their will on us.
Lenny, let him speak.
We as a people have been ignoring the real God from the beginning of time, and it's time that we start paying attention to him. That's what I'm saying.
And who is that?
Eek. It's the power that created everything.
And who
the
is
universe.
And
maybe even the multiverse.
That would be the
Why
Christian
does my show always end up to becoming a debate on religion?
There's not a debate because they won't allow the discussion. They won't allow any discussion about what the topic is.
They describe God as God. God is
They
God.
won't allow us to discuss anything. It's only about attacking us and smearing my name in public somehow. They use my real name on YouTube, and they smear my name and claim I'm a pedophile and everything else. And then they come on the air, and they only want to attack what I believe. And I don't want to talk about that because I'm not advocating that. But they're forcing their will on us. And that's why we need to talk about what they believe, since it's incredibly well documented.
It's all about Lenny, because Lenny exposed the New Age.
And that's why there's a vendetta kind of mentality against me, because I exposed the New Age on this stupid radio show that is entirely New Age.
Can we hear where you exposed the New Age? Can we hear that? Do you have a clip of that?
Go on mute.
Well, I think the problem is that Lenny's not understanding that there's other people out there who don't subscribe to any of these dogmas.
You don't have to, but the people on that show, the guest after guest after guest after guest is New Age.
I act very respectfully, and I let Lenny speak, and I let everybody else speak, but Lenny's always jumping in when somebody's making a point. But regardless, though, there's people who want to say, you know what, we don't want any of this control system. We don't want any of your power structure. We don't want common law.
I'm not advocating for what I believe. I've said that 100 fucking times.
Well, regardless what you want, guys, if you want anarchy, fine. That's good. He don't want anarchy. He wants common law. Fine. Okay? If you're talking about one world, or it's not, it's actually Moose talking about what kind of one world order do you want. I don't want any.
None.
Not a one.
Well, no, actually, I'm the one that said that, and because we are moving to a new world, and we're gonna have to accept that because the old world has done nothing but enslaved us all.
And I'm saying you're
so we
shaming
have to
our
decide.
people.
And what I mean by
Christio, you're shaming our people.
Guys, you cannot stop
what I mean by one world is a one consciousness of higher consciousness. Everybody loving each other, everybody looking out for each other, people not needing a power structure. But unfortunately, we're not nowhere close to that point yet.
No,
but
we're not.
we have
I
to
even
start
talk about
somewhere.
that. Stupid. It really is. It's not
This
to
is
that
a
level.
New
It'll
Age
never
trick.
be at that level. Right now, the one world government that they speak of is a very, very bad thing that'll lead to death of most of us here talking.
I completely agree. I completely agree with you.
What's the difference between a one world government and this common law government, this little government you're talking about?
It would be a bunch of separate
Isn't it
ones.
still just
It'd be a bunch of separate ones
forcing
because
other
if you didn't
people
like
to
it,
do-
you'd have an alternative.
Now, if I'm out one day and my wife's house we get shot up here at the house or something, I'm not there. I would want somebody going to the aid with guns to shoot the people that is shooting at my family. Sorry, if I'm not here, I'd want somebody there. You know, I believe.
But you don't believe in killing.
And he's mischaracterizing what I'm proposing because I'm not proposing anything.
Right, but if we all had that higher consciousness, you wouldn't have somebody showing up with a gun to your house.
Let him define the higher consciousness, because guess what it is? He already told us.
Aleister Crowley took a saying that could have been very, very good, and he made it as dark and evil as
He's
possible.
advocating the other side. He says, let's get rid of both of them and do this new thing, and the new thing is the same thing that we're fighting.
Get it? Everybody's going to jump all over this, I know, but listen to what I'm saying for a second. Do as thou wilt.
Oh, you stupid
as long
That is what
hold on, let me
that
finish.
is the
Let me
religion.
finish.
Just advocated the New Age.
Let me
Welcome to the New Age with Chris Gio, the shamer of our people. The shaming of our people.
I'm not going to let you finish.
He shames our people.
My people are victims.
No.
Let me
My
finish,
people are
okay?
the same as Chris Gio's, and I'm ashamed to be one of them now. Because Chris Gio has shamed us.
Who are your people, Lenny? Who are your people?
Byzantine
hold on,
Greeks.
guys. Let me get
Chris Gio has
one thing on
shamed
the
us.
record.
Thou will my ass.
Do as thou wilt, as long
I want
as
him
you
out.
don't hurt anybody else. Do
All
as
right.
thou wilt, as long as you don't hurt anybody else.
That's not what he advocated, is
I
it?
think that's
That's
beautiful.
not what. That's the whole of the law. Is just the first part.
That's not what he said.
I know. I
Are you
said
adding on to it? If you add on to it, that's fine. Take
Not
his
the
shit.
whole of the law, then, is it?
Do what you want to want. How about do what you want to do, as long as it don't hurt anybody
That's
else.
not
I
the
agree
whole
with
of the
that.
law, is it?
I agree with that. But that's not what he was advocating. Okay, this guy.
I know. That's what I said. I said he took something. I said he took something which could have been very, very positive, and he turned it into one of the most evil things you can imagine.
Well, why don't we?
Then why do you like it?
Something else. Listen, Chris Gio, turn it into something else, and I'll stand behind it. Okay, but do not advocate that he said it. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
Quote it. Don't have
That's
about
idiocy.
not do as thou will. Let's get out of the whole let's praying type thing. Do as thou will. No, let's get rid of that. Listen, everybody should be able to do what they want. They should govern themselves. I do agree with that. But let's not quote Aleister Crowley in the process. Remember, this really is a Luciferian takeover type of thing. These fuckers believe they're snakes. They believe they're lizards. They think they're our gods, and they plan on killing us.
Okay, but you agree
But-
that Lucifer
but-
can only take what God puts out, and then he perverts it. So on that note, that's what Aleister Crowley did. He took something which was whole and puresome, and he perverted it, and that's what I'm trying to say. It's incomplete, and because it's incomplete, it's evil. Do as thou wilt, as long as you don't hurt anybody
But
else.
that's not the whole of the law, is it?
Well, no, let's just get that, though. Let's make it that right now, Lenny. Do what you want to do. Every man is entitled to do what they want to do, as long as it does not affect anybody. As long as it does not hurt anybody.
It can't be wrong.
Alrighty. Anyways, I'm gonna end it on my side because I
5 minutes. Wait till I end it over here. Wait.
because I got this dude just freaking emailed me on trutherdating.com. Oh God.
I just wanted to say that the reason Lenny is so
shut up.
angry, I'll be done in a
Up
second.
and get the name smears down, because you're going to be a public figure soon.
Age is because he used to
I would
be a
get those
recruiter.
name smears
for
down
a
real
New Age
quick.
group.
I would be hurrying
New Age
fast.
recruiter.
Get them down
He's
now
a
while we're
recruiter.
talking
That's why he's so angry.
before it costs big.
You're a
All right, can I finish?
self-hater.
Can I finish what I'm gonna say? Jesus
I
freaking
would
Christ,
hurry.
Lenny.
Louis, go ahead. Let Louis speak.
God damn. It's fine. Everyone has different beliefs.
No, we don't. Not in this
I
meeting,
have
we
my
don't.
own.
You can get the 3 points.
Yeah.
Oh, Lenny, it's his fucking show, so shut the fuck up, Lenny.
Freedom of religion.
Go ahead, Lou.
I'd like to get a final word, if that's okay.
No, you
I hope
don't.
that I hope what happened. I hope what happened just a second ago is an example of how instead of attacking something immediately, we stop and really listen to everything that's going on. Because if I would have stopped when everybody started talking over me, nobody would have heard the true message which I was trying to convey.
Oh, the pure message of
Oh,
Luciferianism.
God.
All right. Well, regardless, I'm not
missing the
going to
wonderful
side and
purity
say
of the
do
higher
it thou will,
consciousness.
because that is stupid. That is stupid, but I do believe every man, woman
Listen to William
out there
Cooper.
is themselves.
Get that William Cooper
Listen to
Mystery
William
Babylon series, and figure out if you're in our
William
movement or not, Chris Gio, because you're no longer Byzantine Greek.
Let's not put on titles. That's so stupid. Lenny, let's not have
He's no longer in our group.
Why have
He's just he's abandoned his ancestors. He abandoned his ancestors.
Every one of these fucking titles is designed to make us
I know, but he
slaves,
abandoned
to make
his
us
family. He's abandoned his ethnicity. He's abandoned it. It's gone. You're
Exactly.
out.
Absolutely.
You're gone,
I've abandoned my
Tricio.
entire self and my entire ego, and I've given
say
into
goodbye to
being
it.
infinite consciousness. That's what I am. I'm infinite consciousness, experiencing life as Christio, and experiencing life as a Greek. But I'm
You're not.
that's
You're
not-
no longer.
that's not
You're out
good.
of that.
That's not who I
You
am.
abandoned that.
to the consciousness that the hive mind thing, and the hive mind is from the transhumanists. It's all New World Order bullshit, dude. Let's get out of the hive mind shit. How about independent thinking? We all are different people. We are very smart people. Some of us, I'm not going to include Moose, because he's a fucking spy. I don't like
What's your evidence? You have any evidence? You just make these silly accusations.
Dude,
You're making silly accusations, but you're making public name smears too.
No, you are a spy, dude. You really are.
Man, you're such a little baby.
I don't make public name smears, but you do. And you're
sounded
going
like
to face
an
the music.
idiot.
You're going to see
Oh, shut up.
the judge,
Clips I
man.
posted, you sounded like an idiot. You're a little baby. You sounded like a moron.
It's gonna
and you're
cost,
embarrassed.
man.
And everyone listens to the clip.
You are a spy. You are here directly to sabotage anything going for truth. That's what you get paid
You're
for.
not in our
So
movement.
everything you say is shit. No matter what you do, say.
Lenny is mad at me because he exposed himself. Because
I didn't
laughed
do
at
anything
him
wrong.
because he
You're
sounds
making
like an
public
idiot.
name smears.
Everyone else agrees.
You're making
No, dude,
public
Nobody likes
name
you.
smears.
Why there's so much drama following you
Why
around?
bother to
Why
do that?
people do radio?
Why bother to do that? Are you exposing the truth?
I have to end the
Truth?
roundtable.
Am I a pedophile?
Yeah.
Is that an accurate statement?
Right.
Is it accurate? Yes or no?
I'm ending my show.
Is it accurate?
Everybody,
Is that a factual statement?
corners, to your corner.
Is it?
To your corner.
Louis, thank you for having me on.
Hey, you're welcome, Chris.
Guys,
Anytime.
thanks everybody for being here on the round table. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Later, guys.
Jesus.
Thank you, Reverend
Right.
James.
Right.
Roll it.
Hold on.
All right, guys. Thanks everybody for being around. I'll see everybody tomorrow.
I don't get this
Alex.
name smear business. How is that okay?
We laid into him tonight. We got him.
Yeah.
He got proved to be a fucking agent. It's done. No one's gonna take this guy serious no more.
But my relatives who look up my name will see it.
You're good. Don't worry, Lenny. It's an attack. We all get the attacks on us. Okay? It's a badge of endearment, sir.
I wrote in an article one time about the state of Israel, and I put it on Jeff Rentz's website, and a bunch of sites picked up on it and said that because I used the word Zionist, I hate Jews, that I'm a Nazi.
That's
They
exactly.
weren't even joking; they were dead serious.
That's what it means exactly. God, you know what? You gotta love this. It comes from every fucking
Right.
single
See it?
here. It really does. Just don't ever sell out. Even if they offer you $1 billion, they're gonna kill you
Right.
in the end. So they put a gun to your head. Don't take the bullet either. If you know you're gonna get shot, jump up and try to take the gun from them. Just don't let it out.
Right.
I've seen all those movies where the buddy gets shot and his dead, laying on the ground. He's coming over behind you. You know you're going to get shot. Oh, you're shot. No. My buddy gets shot next to me. I am jumping up and doing something. Even if it's the fucking Running Man before I die. Doing something.
Right.
All right, guys. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Night.
Good night, guys.